What's up guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we're going to be talking about Jacksepticeye and his body transformation he posted yesterday. So this is a ridiculously popular YouTuber, and obviously when a YouTuber who is as massive as this guy posts a very impressive before and after, you're only going to expect that tons of people are going to be tagging me in it to get my opinion on if it's natural or enhanced. And so I took a look at it. I went to his profile and this guy looks really good. He made a fantastic transformation. He started out apparently 2 months ago. He started looking like this. It says in the caption, "Been working out every day again for the last 2 months as a lockdown challenge with a friend. Some progress pics." So obviously he's excited about his progress. He's trying to, show it off and, show what his hard work has yielded him throughout 2 months of very strict adherence. So every day, like sticking to a protocol every single day. Even some of the most strict of bodybuilders will not do that. And he went from this to 2 months later looking like this. So a very, very drastic difference and very noticeable. And, a lot of people would strive to look like this after several years of training. Not very many people have some visible muscle on their frame with simultaneous visible abs. Well, frankly, no one really, how many guys have visible abs to begin with, let alone have some muscle on their frame at the same time? Very few. Now, is he massive? No, he's not. Obviously, he's not, fitness model. He's not a bodybuilder. He's just a regular guy who wants to look good and look athletic and be in shape. And this is his back shot, which is actually arguably even just as impressive as the front transformation. Here you can see it's basically just like a rectangle with some love handles. And then in the after, he has a sick V-taper. He's built some good mass on his upper back and his traps. The love handles are gone. He has that, ideal V-taper that men strive to achieve in the gym. Obviously, you have a big upper back, wide shoulders, tiny waist is the ideal. So, this guy looks awesome right now. And is this possible in 2 months? So, some people are on the fence about this, and it's actually interesting. So one thing I wanted to say is, if you look at the delts in particular, you can see, if you look very closely, due to increased AR content and the amount of expression you would get with super physiological dosages of trenbolone, you can clearly see that this guy is on at least 600 milligrams of trenbolone and anthate per week right now. You think I'm fucking serious? This is natural, guys. So this is an example, in my opinion, of hard work and, strict diet adherence and, just newbie gains with a mix of muscle memory to some. So not newbie gains, more like muscle memory. If you go back and look at this guy back in 2018, he actually posted a physique shot here on March 18th. The caption for this one was, "At the start of the year, I was the heaviest I had ever been. I made it a goal to work out every day before I went on tour to try and get back in shape and have the energy for it. Lost 9 kilograms, about 20 pounds. I normally don't post pics like this, but I'm very happy with the results I've been able to achieve." So this was, like over 2 years ago now. And here, he looks good here. Like not much different than what he looks like now. He's probably actually in better shape now than he was here, but it's not substantially different. So obviously he has built a foundation, lost it after kind of falling off track. And then obviously due to the mechanism of muscle memory, like once you bank that myonuclei, you can retain it for life and induce hypertrophy in it at a later date, as long as you have the adequate endogenous androgen production and, enough energy, fuel, food to support adequate recovery to induce that hypertrophy. So that's simply what he did. When he goes, he looks like unimpressive before quarantine, and then all of a sudden he makes this drastic transformation. It's not necessarily representative of 2 months of never training in his life to all of a sudden this is a transformation. He's clearly, built up a foundation of muscle and got a decent enough body composition in the past that would allow him to, recruit this muscle memory component. It is certainly, and this is totally different than what you see with somebody like Tifu, who basically went from a scrawny, frail kid to, in a few months, just completely exploding and having, capped delts, fucking popping traps, deep ab cuts, like just sheer lean tissue accrual, above and beyond what anybody who's natural could achieve in the span of just a few months. What Jacksepticeye has achieved is just, you know, obviously not to take anything away from Tfue. He still worked hard for his transformation, of course, but this is different. Jacksepticeye, in my opinion, is completely natural, and I think this is just indicative of strict adherence to a good diet and training protocol, probably, and a big chunk of the progress also being attributed to muscle memory. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. How many of you guys thought I was going to call this guy out for saucing? How many of you guys think he's saucing? That would be interesting to see, and why? I could be wrong. You never know. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Jacksepticeye natural? And like and comment helps the algorithm. It's very much appreciated when you guys do that. Follow me on Instagram at moreplates_moredates, Facebook, Snapchat, BitChute, Twitter, TikTok, wherever I am, Apple Podcasts. The organic reach on Facebook and some of the other platforms are kind of garbage. So if you can follow me there, it diversifies the platform and it helps grow the brand. It's very much appreciated. If you want to listen on audio, you don't want to burn through your battery or your data while you're driving or, you know, at the gym and the Wi-Fi sucks there or whatever, recommend you subscribe to the podcast. If you can drop a 5-star rating there, it really helps push the algorithm there. If you want to support the channel, check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. My TRT clinic, if you are seeking hormone optimization, TRT, anything to optimize your current health status in a endocrine context, or just a simply evaluate your health status in general and get you know, any imbalances or deficiencies addressed that may warrant medical intervention to optimize your current state of health, I recommend you reach out to them. The patient care coordinators are very well qualified to pull your bloods, look at them A to Z, address any kind of issues they see, and then from there you can talk to our doctors over Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, whatever's convenient for you. It's all telemedicine from the comfort of your own home. And then if you get a prescription shipped right to your door, you don't actually have to go into a clinic anywhere. And you can save $50 off your first order with MPMD50, the coupon code. And if you want to support Gorilla Mind, Gorilla Mode, my nootropic formulas and pre-workout formulas, those are linked in the description below as well as anything else I'm associated with. So thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.